Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi as well as our online audience tuning in through iHeartRadio. We're glad you all could be with us as well. I don't have to tell anyone that 2020 has not been the traditional year. Definitely not the year a lot of people planned, but now here we are at the end of this year and at the beginning of the holiday season, and though it's going to look a little different this year, it doesn't mean that all plans have to be off when it comes to your family. Here to help you with some great tips, we're excited to welcome the head chef at Boston Market, Chef Rich Davis, to our program. He's going to share with you guys how you can still make the most of this time with your family and do so safely. Chef, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Hey, Cyrus, my pleasure. Good morning.
Well, I think the interesting thing about this time of year, Chef, is that people want to be able to feel some sense of normalcy, right? And that means, of course, getting together for the traditional dinners. What are some ways that they can be able to keep that tradition alive and do so in a way that's still safe for them?
You bet. So, Cyrus, at Boston Market at this time of year, we are the holiday experts, and we think through everything that your guest might need to make it a normal and happy and safe holiday. And so if your listeners were to go to bostonmarket.com, they'll see all the wonderful meals that we have to offer, the complete meals, to entertain their small group gatherings. And if they go to bostonmarket.com, they'll be able to have a look at some traditional turkey meals, or maybe a little bit less traditional spiral sliced ham, or really untraditional roast prime rib, but anything they need to make it a wonderful holiday and keep it safe. We've got it ready for them. We've been cooking away and getting ready.
Well, I know they're going to be happy about that. We're going to remind them of the website here, Chef. Chef, I know you probably have your favorite, so why don't you tell us what your favorite meal offerings from Boston Market are?
Yeah, I do, Cyrus. And what I like to do is to put a traditional meal on the center of the table and then kind of fill around it with a little bit of some non-traditional items. So we'll have the roast turkey that we do. We do a wonderful complete meal of roast turkey with spinach artichoke dip as an appetizer, and traditional mashed potatoes and vegetable stuffing. Even have the trimmings like the cranberry walnut relish and rolls. And, of course, apple pie and pumpkin pie. So I'm always going to have that because that really is what a lot of folks look to for Thanksgiving. But we also have these wonderful sliced hams, holiday hams, glazed hams, and I like to put that on the table as well and, give them a little bit of a surprise too.
Yeah. Well, I think for our audience out there, Chef, that already have the turkeys and maybe even the hams, maybe they just need some help with the sides. Is that something they could also be able to get from Boston Market?
Absolutely. We're all ready for you. So if you want to do the favorite family recipe for your turkey or your ham, but then have a little bit less work to do to get ready, you can go online and order our wonderful side dishes and rolls and pies and things like that, and we can have them delivered to your door and, let you do the cooking you want to do, but be able to have a lot of time with your family and friends, too, so you can sit down and relax yourself.
I think one of the things that, Chef, everyone is used to when it comes to getting together for the holidays, because everyone is trying to make sure they have enough, is they typically have too much. So what about tips for those who are trying to think about leftovers?
Yeah, you bet. So sometimes the leftovers can be a lot of fun the next day, and we have a lot of ideas on what to do with leftover holiday meals and the ingredients on bostonmarket.com. So one of my favorites is to get some smoked Gouda cheese, and I shred that up. Add that to our mashed potatoes with a little bit of garlic and Dijon mustard, and you heat that up and top it with fresh cut chives, and it's a really, really nice gourmet eating experience, really delicious.
Well, that sounds great, and Chef, I'm so glad that we have you here to be able to share this with us. So for our audience out there, I know they don't want to wait till the last minute. When do they need to go about placing their order for Boston Market?
Yep, so if you're going to have it delivered to your door, the deadline would be Sunday, November 22nd, so this coming Sunday. Okay. And you want to go online and get that order, get that off your list of things to do so you can relax and have a good time. And then, if you've got one nearby in the town that you live in, you can certainly drop by the restaurant that day. But if you don't happen to have one nearby, certainly get your orders in by Sunday, November 22nd, and we'll sure to take really good care of you.
Well, a lot of places have different hours, especially this year, Chef. Will Boston Market be open on Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah, so across the country where we have our Boston markets, they'll be open until 6 o'clock at night. And if you need a few things to fill in your table, you can certainly stop by and pick it up. Or if you want to stop by and have Thanksgiving dinner with us, we've got a wonderful turkey meal planned, and it includes a slice of pie. Or if you just want one of our wonderful rotisserie chickens, we'll have that available as well.
Wow, a lot of great things and a lot of great tips, not only, of course, for the holiday, but also afterwards as well. Excited to welcome Chef Rich Davis to our program. He's the head chef at Boston Market. Again, make sure you guys head over to bostonmarket.com. Go ahead and easily set up your account there, and then to be able to place your orders, whether you're going to be having it delivered, or, of course, as you heard the chef say, you can always be able to stop by the restaurants as well. Chef, thank you so much for the time today. Really appreciate it, and looking forward to having you back on again.
Thanks, Cyrus. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Chef. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let's make it a great day.